Ever struggled to create progressions without diving deep into music theory? Ableton Live 12 Stacks MIDI Tool is here to help. This feature allows you to generate rich, dynamic chords easily, allowing you to focus more on creativity and less on technical stuff. In this video, I'll guide you through using the Stacks tool to craft captivating chord sequences. We'll explore how to select chord patterns and root notes and customize inversions to suit your musical vision. By the end, you'll be equipped to enhance your tracks with sophisticated harmonies, all without needing expensive theory knowledge. Real quick before we start this video, if you're serious about leveling up your music production, you'll need to check out my free community, DIY Musician. Inside, you'll get free courses, a massive MIDI chord pack, and a network of artists and producers to connect with. It's everything you need to start making better music faster. Hit the link below to join now. It's completely free. Now let's dive in. I'm going to select 4 bars, but I make sure that I have the right zoom in to see the numbers. And I select it just like this. Then I'll press Command-Shift-M to create a new MIDI clip. Or I can right-click and press Insert Empty MIDI Clip. This creates an empty MIDI clip with no notes in it. Now I'll right-click in the editor and set the grid to display subdivisions of 1 bar. Where it says Fixed Grid, I'll press 1 bar. I'll explain about subdivisions later. Now I'll use the Scale mode by clicking the scale in the lower left, this small button. I'll choose my scale. For example, we'll choose C major. You can choose any scale you like. Now all the notes that are in C major are highlighted in purple. If I'll press the scale button here, I will see only the notes of C major and not any other notes. One of the coolest features of Ableton Live 12 is the MIDI generator option, which allows us to use randomization in our computer to generate musical ideas we might never have thought of before. After creating a new MIDI clip, we'll open the MIDI editor. At the top left of the MIDI editor, we'll press the last button on the right, this small button that has a circle and another circle in it. And then I'll choose Stacks. We'll click on the plus button 3 times, and Ableton will create a sequence of 4 chords for us. Now let's edit them. I'll choose the first chord by clicking on the first drawing. Then I'll select the root note, which is basically the name of the chord. We will stay with C chord in the beginning. Now I'll click the small arrows on the drawing. Let's just play with them a bit. Let's listen. Wow. What a beautiful chord. I can play a bit more. Nice, dreamy. Tasty. I can also play with the inversion of the chord, which means changing the order of the notes within the chord. After I'm done with the first chord, I'll click on the next drawing and edit that chord as well. Let's choose a different root, for example E, and let's play with the small arrows. Wow, beautiful. So nice. Okay, now the next chord. Let's choose, for example, F. No, let's choose G. Okay, the last chord we will choose C again. Let's play with its shape again to get a different shape. Let's listen. Nice. If one of the notes is too high, I just select it and press Shift down to lower it an octave. I can go even 2 octaves lower. Let's listen. Nice. So cool. I would never have come up with something so unique and special on my own. The issue with MIDI is that it can sometimes sound robotic. Nobody plays so perfectly in time, with each note exactly at the same volume. To make it sound more realistic, we can select all the notes with Command-A, and then I'll click this button in the MIDI editor, and I'll click the Humanize button. This will slightly change the timing of each note to make it sound more natural. I can choose the amount I want. 10% is usually okay. If I zoom in, I can see now that the notes are not exactly at the same timing, but it's okay. It sounds natural. Let's have a listen. If it's too much for us, we can press Command-Z to undo it, and then we can lower it to maybe 5%. Let's listen. Nice. Cool. Another way to make it more natural is to play with its velocity, the volume of each note. Once again, I'll select all the notes, and at the bottom next to the velocity, there's a randomize button. I'll need to lower the number
somewhere between 10 to 20. And then I can see the small lines here at the bottom, they change, which means that the volume of each note changes. Let's listen. Nice. Now it really sounds natural. Usually I'll go between 10 to 20, not to make it too drastic. If I want to save the project, I simply press Command S, and then I choose a location and press Save. And that's it. I can also press File, Save Live Set As. Don't forget to save it once in a while.
If you found this video helpful, you're gonna love what I'm sharing inside my free community, DIY Musician. It's where artists and producers come together to learn, collaborate, and level up their music production. Inside, you'll get access to free courses, a massive MIDI chord pack, and tons of resources to help you produce and release your own music. Plus, you'll find more in-depth video like this to keep you growing. Want in? Click the link below and join us today. See you guys there.